Apologize. I'm so sorry. I've been having so much problems with my microphone, just trying to do my camera, and just wow. Um, it's frustrating when you try to use your Mac, try to use your actual Sony camera, and just it seems like my microphones never want to work for me. And when you try to sync them up with the computer, it just had it all ready to go and went live, and then it just crashed. It seemed like it's the same thing every time. Last time. What's going on, Tara? Welcome. Let's see here. I'm going to open this up so I can see more of the chat here as people are coming in. Because when you go live sideways, you lose all the comments quickly. So get to that screen real quick. What's going on, SB Soto? Welcome to the chat, everyone. Welcome to the Styled and Dialed show. Nothing on the chopping block tonight. It's just going to be laid back, just chilling, open forum tonight, and we're just going to just let it roll and see where tonight takes us. So let's see here. All right. Okay. Now I can see all the people in here in the chat. So we got Kay, what's going on? So Tara, SB Soto, and Kay, it's good to see you guys today in the chat this evening. Now we are under a severe thunderstorm right now, tornado watch. So for a lot of people, you probably have no idea about tornadoes, depending on what region of the country you're from. So started having a little bit of issues connecting in the beginning. Again, I apologize for all the issues with my audio. I absolutely love technology and I hate it in the same breath because it seems like when it works, it's fantastic, but when it doesn't, it's terrible. I ordered my Grooming Pro. Cool. Good deal. So let's see here. Arkansas. Okay. Very cool. I'm from Kansas, so I'm right here in the middle of the United States. By the way, I do have the BHT hat on tonight. These are available on the website in the description. BHT Grooming.com is the website. I have this color, and I also have like a gray color as well. And I had the shirts. I have one black shirt right now. It says on the back, uh, what is it? Beards, heads, and threads. Look, let's see here. What is it? Yeah. Look strong, or sorry, look strong. Look sharp and lead strong. There we go. Let's see here. So somebody was asking the other day about my beard balm, and I have some here, so you can kind of have get an idea what it looks like. This is the beard balm what I have. You can see it's got a firmness to it. All right, dropping some on my desk here. Not good. Anyways, that's what it looks like. It is. It does have a medium hold to it. This one's unscented because I like using it every now and then with different scents that I use as far as oils. We got our BHT grooming stuff in today. I can't speak for day, but I will definitely be wearing one of the oils tonight. Nice. So I'm surprised it got to you guys that fast in California. That's pretty cool because I literally just shipped that thing off Saturday, maybe. Maybe it was Friday. Not sure. But I'm glad you guys like it. Awesome. So right now, if you guys go over, not just you, but I'm saying for anybody, hey, what's going on, Dave? If you go over to the website and you subscribe to the email, there is a discount that you can take advantage of for signing up for the email subscription. And that's going to be something that you want to do because I'm going to be doing some drops and I'll be sharing it through that subscription, through the emails and any type of, sales going on. I'll be emailing people out throughout the year. So I've got a lot of scents that I'm working on that's going to be dropping summer, fall, winter time. And so I don't want you guys to miss that. So make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to the email. It should give you like the option to get a percentage off. Um, and so I will be working on some different discount codes as well. Let's see here. How do you spell your last name, Chad? I sent your package out for you yesterday, and I'm worried I spelled it wrong. It's okay. I've had my name spelled so many different times. It's Boney, just like that. I always kid around and I say, it's like bony, like I'm bony. I'm just bones, but I'm not. I kind of make a joke out of it and say, but you'll never forget it. But a lot of people spell it like Bonnie, Bonney, or Bonny. But yeah, appreciate that. Um, so yeah, it's I had a guy the other day from Oklahoma. He purchased some oil from me, like literally right when I launched, and and he reordered two more oils Monday, or what was it, yesterday. So I shipped him off yesterday, and I thought, well, that's pretty good. I mean, it's always nice when somebody buys something and then they want to buy more because obviously um, they enjoy it. So, but tonight it's going to be a little bit different. I'm glad you did spell that right. I promise you I wouldn't have been upset about it, but good job. Tonight's gonna be a little bit different. I don't have a guest on the show tonight. You guys are my guest, and we're just gonna have like a forum of just laid back. We'll talk about whatever. We can talk about like different beard products. We can talk about you name it, men's grooming, styling, getting styled and dialed in, whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't matter to me. It's just going to have a good night. I do have some oils that I plan on doing a review in the next week. This is one of them. This is another one. And I did an unboxing not too long ago on this one. JD McGreer. Actually, I think I said that wrong. JD McGreer. I don't know why I keep saying JD McGreer. I'm thinking of the country singer or something, but JD McGee. And I think, if I'm correct, I think that this may be Jacked Up Leather words. Is it? If you guys know if this is Jacob, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I thought, Jacob had asked me the other day, last week on the stream, he said, what do you think about that JD McGee? And I said, it's good. And then I got to thinking about it like the next day, and I thought, I wonder if that was like a collab that he did with Small Town Traditions, Jim. I'm not sure if it was, but I'm pretty sure Jake's last name's McGee, so it may be his collab with Small Town Traditions. What's happening, James? Good to see you, brother. Good evening. I did also see um, a review from, let's see here. Hey, man, I'm doing good, Corey. We actually got some sound going on. You just never know what you're going to get sometimes with technology. Seems like I keep striking out every week with that with that audio. He asked Jim to make that profile for him and then decided to release it. Okay, cool. And this is another one I seen. Also, Dave did a review not too long ago. Tobacco Noir. That'll be another one on the reviews coming shortly, very soon. I do have a video that just released to the public today, or sorry, yesterday, and that was tameless tallow soap. I cooked some fried eggs and sausage balls. I was needing some late night protein. Nice. Awesome. Um, and today I released to the membership a new one. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy that one. And like I said, I've got the JD McGee and the Tobacco Noir coming out soon, and also the Valhalla Beard and Body as well. Um, so I'm trying to get caught up on these reviews. I'm trying to get these reviews out of the way. I've got like, I don't have a whole lot more reviews, but the one that I just released this morning, um, I can't even remember anymore, but I did do another one that's coming soon. It's The Bride. Have you guys ever heard of The Bride by, what is it, IBC, Iowa Beard Company? That's another one that I've got in the mix. I just have to edit the video. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. So I just released to the members this morning Bayard Beard and Body. I've tried 4 of their oils. Tried one essential oil, and I tried 3 different blends that had the fragrance oil in it. And so, if you guys have ever tried that out, let me know. Bayard Beard and Body. By the way, I know it's like what is it right now on Central Standard Time? It's 8:40. It's 9:40 for all you know East Coasters. Probably a little too late to be rocking this stuff, but I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. It's funny. Energy drinks don't do nothing for me. I could literally drink one of these energy drinks. I could literally drink coffee and lay down and try to watch a movie, and I'm out. It's almost like um, if I want to fall asleep, just give me some. Let's see here. I'm on my phone right now, by the way, because my camera wasn't working, and you know how that works. What's happening right now? What's happening right now is I'm getting some weather alerts. They keep calling saying, "Hey, get into the basement." Severe weather in your area. For your protection, go to an interior room on the lowest floor. Blah blah blah. And we hear this all the time. Living in the Midwest, I mean, some people that may live in places where you don't normally have like tornadoes and serious thunderstorms, you may freak out and be like, "Oh my gosh, a tornado's coming." But we've lived here long enough to know that, you know, tornadoes, they're real. They're a real deal. They're not something to play around with, but, you know, I'm actually in the basement right now in my studio, and so we're always constantly watching. So I'm getting these alerts. So haven't watched your Bayard review yet, but I'm definitely going to check it out. I absolutely love their wash. I've never had their wash yet. Very cool. I remember, I want to say maybe a year ago, I gave Ken some of my oil that I had before I like went public with my stuff, and we talked about it. Yeah, Ken's a good dude. Him and his wife have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of good stuff going. So let's see here. Let's see here. So I normally go live off of StreamYard, but tonight I'm going live off of YouTube itself. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? Good to see you, buddy. But tonight I'm going live off of the actual YouTube app, so it's a little bit different. I mean, I do a lot of like live up and down videos, but it's being sideways like this. It's a little different. Um, the actual it's crazy because the actual chat disappears like pretty quick when it's sideways. So I'm actually looking on my computer at the actual chat here, and Well, obviously there's my camera. I'm originally from HB, California, and one of my buddies visited last year and was scared because of the tornado alerts. Okay, cool. So, were you having issues? Yeah, I was having a lot of issues with audio earlier. What's this? What's new? I have got like what? Like, let's see here, 4 microphones. I have these that actually had a company send me to do a review, which are really nice headphone or like microphones. Um, but it's just trying to get these things to work is the trick, And it's I mean, ideally these would be really cool to have because they actually magnetize on your uh, shirts, and stuff like that. But can't get them to connect for whatever reason, and it's just I'm somewhat techy savvy, to some degree. But my gosh, these Rode mics work the best for me when I'm using my phone. They're supposed to work on your camera too, but my gosh, it seems like my camera, this thing was a lot of money and it never wants to work for me. The blank slate butter and wash you sent Dave both smell scented. Is that just the argan infusion? So the wash, yes, the wash has like an actual natural scent to it. It is the argan or argon oil, whatever you want to call it. But the blank slate, shouldn't shouldn't have been scented. It's interesting. Hopefully, I didn't mislabel it or something. But there shouldn't be any scent at all on that blank slate. Um, and the reason why I didn't call the wash blank slate because it does have a natural scent to it. But it's not like a strong scent that's going to linger. Obviously most washes don't linger anyways on the scents, but it does have like a natural argan type of scent to it because it is infused with extra argan oil. Blank slate. Smell scented. David. Hmm. Yeah, have Dave text me later about that because I'm curious about that butter. Shouldn't have absolutely any scent to it at all. Is anybody on here tonight having any issues with the weather? Last night we had like 100 miles an hour wind, a lot of damage around the town. Yeah, yeah, the wash is definitely going to have like a natural scent to it for sure. And that's a lot of the guys locally like the scent. I did not scent it with anything, which is um, well, obviously why I never named it anything other than beard wash infused with. But they're like, man, I really like the scent of it as far as the natural scent to it. But yeah, that's weird. We've got like I think I knew what it smelled like. I love it. Yeah, I love it too. I love the scent of it. Weather is okay in Arkansas. So we have it's interesting because we have like a dog shampoo that I picked up like at a I want to say it was a TJ Maxx. I'm not sure how many people around here have a TJ Maxx locally, but we went to a TJ Maxx and I happened to find like a 5-in-1 dog wash and it had like maybe it was a 3-in-1 actually. We normally go for like the oatmeal, type stuff for our dog. We have a German Shepherd, um, but this one had like argan oil in it, and it's the same scent, the same strong scent of argan oil. And I thought, man, it's pretty interesting how that is. A lot of people don't realize the scent of it, the natural scent of it. Hey, what's going on, Frankie J? Good to see you, bro. So everybody, wish Frankie a happy late anniversary. He had an anniversary this last weekend, and Frankie, how many years you been married, bro? Congratulations. $34 years. Nice. Awesome, man. What's everybody wearing in beard tonight? I wore today Notable Beard Co. Um, what was it? Dead Man's Hand. And I also have in my beard tonight. I took a shower not too long ago, but I actually have IBC, The Bride, in my beard tonight. Weatherbeard Northern Wind. Nice. What's going on, Chris? Marigold Lane from Small Town Traditions. Nice. What scent profile is that one, Kay? What are the benefits to beard oil and so on? So beard oil is going to hydrate, moisturize your skin under your beard. It's going to keep you from getting beard itch. Also going to help you from getting like beard drift, which is like dandruff. But it also replaces the sebum oil that you lose in your beard as it grows out. No, it's okay. You don't have to look it up. I didn't know it was a feminine scent. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's kind of it's kind of interesting because I'm used to having like a guest on my show, so I'm used to talking back and hearing somebody else. So when I talk to myself, um, I'm answering your guys' comments, but it's kind of weird and different. HB Soda, do you have a beard? Because beard oil will make a massive, huge difference in your beard health, your appearance of your beard as well. So the cool thing is, if you're not into this, if you don't know about it, this is one thing that leads a lot of guys to down this, and I guess I should say a lot of women too. It's going to be uh, the scents. The scents. There's a lot of scents out there. Um, okay. Frankie, have a good night, buddy. So yeah, if you're like into scents, fragrances, and stuff, and you have a beard, not only is the beard oil going to help you, but they have scents out there, all kinds of different scents that smell incredible. That you get to put in your beard and actually have like a twofold effect where you can actually have, the oil that's going to help sustain your beard as you grow it out, make it soft, moisturize it, give it that nurturing, but also give you like a nice scent to it if you're wanting to have like a nice fragrance to it. Mid chest, okay, nice, very cool. Go ahead and double tap the screen, guys, if you could. It does help. Give this a like. Hmm. Boom, boom, boom. The only thing I've ever tried was basic stuff from Walmart. Was not breast. Yeah, I bet you weren't. Walmart stuff, big box stores do not have really good products. They're going to have stuff that's going to keep it. Um, they're going to try to preserve it as long as they can. Most of it's like stocked somewhere on shelves in a warehouse somewhere. The best thing to do is get stuff made in small batches. And there's several different companies out there that offer beard care. True North Beard Co. makes great stuff. Corey was in here. I'm not sure if he's still in here. From Weatherbeard Supply Company. Bane Blends is another one. Jacob, a good buddy of mine. So there's several different ones. I just launched a company a couple weeks ago. It's right there in the chat. I just put there. But it's bhtgrooming.com. Find on the top. I'm going to be selling all kinds of stuff there before long. Head shaving stuff. I'm going to be selling beard oil. Obviously, I sell beard products now, but I'm going to be selling like head shaving stuff, and obviously there's some clothing stuff over there now. So, Jacob says I usually buy stuff all the time from big box stores. Why would you do that, dude? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I seen what you said. I'm just giving you a hard time. He said he's never had a single big box store work for him. uh, yeah, natural small batch is the best because it's made in small batches and it's going to have, for the most part, they're all going to have really good ingredients. It gets down to the fact of, most of them are going to be healthy and good for you, but what it gets down to is which oils work the best for you. Like for me, it could be castor oil, argan oil, meadow foam seed oil, hemp seed oil, and then for somebody else, it could be sweet almond oil, uh, squalane oil, uh, hemp seed, or not hemp, but it could be apricot kernel oil, you name it, barrage oil, whatever works best for your beard. And the only way you'll be able to find out is just trying and testing different beard products out. And that's where it leads down to the endless rabbit trail, where we're always searching for really fantastic products and know what companies that work for us. And we tend to like gravitate toward certain companies that we really like. Sometimes there's scents that we like that other companies don't have. And if you're not into strong fragrances, there are plenty of options for you still. Yep, absolutely. A lot of unscented um, stuff out there. A lot of essential oil stuff if you're not into fragrance oils. Obviously, essential oils, they're great. They're not going to last as long as far as the scent. but they have the trade-offs. You're going to have them that, they feel, some of them, some people will say that they feel a lot better in your beard than fragrance oils, but they're definitely more natural because they're obviously a natural carrier oil, essential oil, I should say, than the fragrance oil. But I don't have a whole lot of issues with fragrance oils. I've always been a fan of fragrance oils. Some fragrance oils have broke me out. I think it just comes with the territory. A lot of people say, "Man, I just wish the scent was stronger. I wish it was a lot stronger." I've been there too. But sometimes when you have it too strong, it can, heat your face up. So you got to be careful with that. Um, but yeah, there's you don't see that very often though, hardly ever. Hey Jacob, isn't it past your bedtime, man? Dave and I are. It seems like you're early guy, aren't you? Was actually about to say good night. I knew it. See, what would you do without your big brother here telling you to go to bed? Thanks for stopping by, though, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope I did see a couple reviews from Matt, good old buddy Matt over there, no BS, and also Brian Hawthorne, Beers and Banjos, getting your stuff on out there. Some guy once asked how often I brush my beard. I really never did. I would braid it once a while. Is that something you recommend? Well, some people braid their beards. I mean, some men like um, I got a buddy named Mike Brewer, and obviously Dan C. Bearded. They braid their beards. I wouldn't say they're really tight braids. Um, um, no, the brushing off it. So I'd be. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Dave does. I remember that. I do remember that. I seen a short of you, Dave, one morning taking your braid out in front of your vanity. I remember that now. Um, let's see here. So I mean, I don't think there's a problem with braiding your beard. Um, I always comb my beard um, with a wide tooth comb every time I take a shower, like really dig deep into my skin to exfoliate it. I comb it throughout the day. I try not to comb it as much because I don't want to snag it. It's always better to comb your beard when it's wet still because it becomes more elastic. If that makes sense, it kind of gives more instead of being so. You know, I don't know. You never want to really comb your beard probably when it's dry. I mean, because then you take a chance of pulling out your beard hairs. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to comb your beard. I think it's a good thing to comb your beard. I mean, obviously, I comb my beard, like this sometimes, but it just, probably the less the better to keep yourself from cutting or not cutting it, but pulling your beard hairs out. But let's see here. To your last point on a heavy sense that you made like 8 years ago, lol. But yeah, to your last point on, yes, that's true. Yep. So there's a threefold effect. Um, Skincare is beard care and scent care. No, I'm just joking. No, yeah, the main reason we use beard oil is for the health of your skin and your beard. Obviously, beard oil is not necessarily for your beard, it is a secondary deal. but it's for your skin. It's to treat the skin underneath there, and it produces, well, it helps add more oil to the beard hairs as it grows, obviously. Um, but you know, us people out here that do like fragrances, it's an added benefit to have that scent in there. So a lot of people don't like scents, but majority of people love scents, and I mean, that's why a lot of people do reviews on beard oils. What do you think about the scent? But again, scents are subjective too. You know, one person may love one and one person may hate it. So if your beard is short, I personally recommend starting with the board hairbrush. The natural fibers help distribute the oils from the skin down to the hairs. Just don't get too aggressive on your face. Well put. Well put. And the longer you grow it, the more chances that you need a comb. And there's several different combs out there. I will say this: don't get a plastic comb. All right, don't get a plastic comb. Don't go to to Walmart or go to some Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or somewhere like that and buy a cheap plastic comb. Get like a good comb. You're gonna put the oil on your face, under your beard. So yeah, the oil will go like for instance, um, let's say I have this oil right here. This is not a plug, all right, but it is a plug. But let's just say I have this oil right here, all right? And this one happens to be Oud Essence, all right? And let's just say that I pull this out like this, do the dropper, drop it in my hand, you know, if the shorter the beard, you know, do it in drops, but me, I do like sometimes a whole, you know, dropper and a half or dropper, two droppers, depending. You rub it in like this, get it on your fingernails, fingertips, and then just rub it underneath the beard throughout your skin under your beard. And then you can kind of comb it through your hair to get that oil on the actual beard as well. So that would be how you would put that in. There's a thing called beard butter, where if you want to take your beard care to the next level and you want to have it deeply, you know, moisturized, nourished, where it's like a deep conditioning, you would leave that beard butter in your beard. And some people do it during the day. I do mine at night, um, and it just absorbs into your beard. And so some people like to use balm, and balm's going to have a lot of good stuff in it. But most balms have wax in it, and the reason why is because it's more for forming your beard instead of more conditioning your beard. So there's a difference. There's two different reasons why people use two different reasons why people would use a balm versus butter. My beard is short as the last barber butchered it. Yeah, I would be careful with barbers. And Kate, my favorite, man, that's tough. I love Amber Trail, um, and I love Midnight Current. A lot of people love Deepwater Spice, which is a good one too. Something about Midnight Current, I really like it. It's just a nice, a nice, pleasant cologne scent. Um, But I think my top, I mean, as much as I love oud, um, I think my top favorites um, would definitely be amber trail or deep water, or sorry, amber trail or midnight current. Those would be like my top two that I love right now. But it switches off too. So going back to what you said, HB Soto. By the way, HB Soto, what can I call you? Do you have what's a better name for you? Unless you're okay, unless you want me to call you SB Soto. Um, so I used to go to a barber all the time, and they'd always cut it way too short. No matter how many times I told them how I wanted to cut it, they'd always thought that they knew how to cut it, and it was always too short. HB is okay. Okay. So I just kind of learned, to let it grow and learn how to. Hey, see you later. See you, Jacob. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Um, so there's ways to trim your beard. And let's see here. Let me see here. I have a deal I want to share right there for you, HB. And I've got several different ones on my channel of going over like different like tutorials, how I do things. Now, everybody does their stuff differently. I can't say my stuff is the only way to do it. I mean, obviously, I talk about a lot of head shaver stuff on my channel, how to head shave, with the electric head shavers. Um, and Let's see here. But I did do one right before New Year's last year, and it was like the last serious trim I did. Now it was more of like a transparency cut where I cut off the bottom. I stopped doing that as much as I want to do another one. I just don't want to take too much off. I want to keep letting it grow because I have like a lot more fuller, longer hair in the back than up front. So I'm trying to let it all grow in together because I took too much one time off of the front and left the back. And that's what you want to make sure that you don't do. And so, okay, here it is right here. I'm going to share this with you. And this is just a tutorial how I trim my beard. They all smell so good. I think I'm leaning towards the amber trails as my. So yeah, my wife loves amber trail. In fact, so many people like guys are really loving, like it's a toss up. There's the ones that love the midnight current, the deep water spice, and amber trail. And so I think that a lot of people haven't really smelled the the new one, which is going to be the old, what is it, the old saddle. It's going to have like a nice masculine leather scent, but it's not like genuine leather, if that makes sense. It's not like a Tom Ford ombre leather type. It's going to be like a just a really masculine leather, like an old leather saddle, if that makes sense. Rustic timber, that's another one a lot of people like too. It's got like the guaiac wood in it. Uh, you got me with the oud, loving it so far. Awesome. Oud. Nice. Yeah, that oud's pretty smooth, isn't it? It's a smooth oud. It's definitely one that and I was talking to Preston, um, and he's like, man, the oud is great. I just wish it was a little stronger. But I got one of those ouds here that I have, and I put a little extra of the stuff in it, and man, whew, I'll tell you what, it's it smells really strong and lasts a long time, but it kind of got a little warm on my face, so I'm like, okay, I got to dial this down a little bit, and so that's why it may not be as strong as some people want it, but I would rather it be not as strong and just be perfectly fine on your face than it'll be a little warm. Yeah, for sure. It can definitely get musty. Hopefully it's done just right there, buddy. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, Kay was saying that the unscented butter had a scent to it, but um, I'm not sure the I'm not sure what the deal is with that because it shouldn't be there shouldn't be a scent to that one unless I don't know. It's just I was thinking hopefully I didn't give you like one that was like a scented one and I accidentally labeled it wrong or something. I get earthly notes from it too, so it's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, I mean the spiciness to it probably has some of those earthy notes it's kind of putting off, but yeah, for sure. Um, it's it reminded me of a cologne years ago that I had that I really liked. They discontinued it years and years ago. Wasn't years and years ago, but it was one that I loved to wear all the time. And I was like, man, how can I get a scent that kind of smells a lot like that? Because it reminds me of it. And that's where the deep water spice came from. Hey, Dave, what do you think about the consistency of the butter, man? It's not a strong scent at all. It's a whisper of a scent. I don't think it's mislabeled, but I'm not sure what I'm smelling. I like citrus scents, like the Eternity clone from the late. I remember Eternity. I remember Eternity. It smelled like it was like eternity. It seems like it's been eternity since I smelled Eternity. I don't know why my nose is always itching. Every time I come on a live, my nose itches. Awesome. Let me know tomorrow. Shoot me a text. Let me know what you think about the beard butter. And tell me how it feels in the morning when you wake up. Man, I'm just so surprised that you got it already. That was fast. Super fast. For USPS to get it there that fast, I'm just like, wow. I'm just blown away to be honest with you cuz they usually like literally take forever. Is there any that are similar to the Eternity scent? Well, um, I don't know. I mean, Eternity. No, I mean if you like that musty type of scent, citrusy for sure. Um, I would say, well, I don't know, citrusy. I wouldn't say that deep water spice is really citrusy. I wouldn't even say um, I wouldn't even say that deep water spot or midnight current's really citrusy, but it comes off like an aquatic to some degree. There are definitely some great citrus clone scents available. Not sure what Eternity smells like though. So Eternity kind of comes off like I don't know, almost musky. Let's see here. It's by Calvin Klein. It's kind of spicy lavender amber fragrance. Kind of warm, woody scent, sandalwood, vetiver, musk. That would be, it says online, top notes of freesia, sage, mandarin orange, and green notes. Middle notes are blend of lily, rose, jasmine, other florals like carnation, marigold, and violet. Base notes are warm, sensual, and amber. Sandalwood, musk, and patchouli. Hmm. Is that like the only cologne scent that you like, or is there other ones that you like? Wow, dude, you like the old school stuff. That's old school right there, brother. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. You know, Dave, I should have sent you some balm. I didn't think about that until after the fact. I thought, dang it, I should have sent balm to you because I know you like balm too. I did ship off today the bearded Mac, the revered Mac. I forgot to ship that off in the package to you, and so I shipped it off today. So if the USPS works as fast as it did last time, you should have by the end of the week. Nice. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's good information right there, for sure. Okay, allure. That makes sense now. So you're talking about Chanel Allure, Om, and or maybe it was Allure Om, or I'm guessing the Sport maybe, and Blue Day Chanel by Chanel as well. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. I'll tell you one that I really like that I used to use back in the day. It was Chanel Allure. Homme Edition Blanche. And that stuff was so good. So good. It was like a lemon cream pie type aquatic, just super, super good in the summertime. It was amazing. Yeah, Chanel, Blue Day Chanel is really good. Thank you. I like it. This hat was made from my boy Dan. So he helps me with my merch. I have a BHT shirt that I had on yesterday as well. Um, but I have several different shirts being made. It's gonna have different sayings on them. Like I don't know. I guess you guys will just have to find out. I was talking to Dan about it. Um, yes, the other day I said, man, I want to have some shirts made up. Oh, this is what I want them to look like. This is what I want some of them to say on it. And so he's supposed to be getting back with me. Uh, I think like Get Styled and Dialed with BHT Grooming, uh, Masculine by Nature, Refined by BHT, Groom like BHT Groom like a Legend. Not yeah, all these cool different sayings on there. I like shirts like beard shirts. You know, it talks about different like beard care stuff and cool stuff to wear, get conversations going. I used to wear Eternity Gray Flannel and Poison. Yep, I've got some stickers coming. So as soon as I get them in the mail, I will be shipping them off with every purchase. If I had one sticker, I thought, man, I should have sent it to Dave when I shipped that off, but I was trying to get that package out fast. And so I was trying to get it together and get it off because I kept saying I was going to do it, kept saying I was going to do it, and I'm just glad I got it out. Just ordered the Groomy 2.0 blackmail. I think I made the right choice. Had Freebird, but got rid of it. So, dude, I think you made the right decision myself. Freebird, the first one was terrible, in my opinion. I mean, it was in the beginning. I thought it was okay. The new one was definitely an upgrade, but it never took care of the side of my hair right here, where my head, where it's coarse. That Groomy Baldy Pro, it'll take care of the sides. So if you have coarse hair, it's definitely going to take care of it. I will say this: my wife and my daughters use that Baldy Pro by Groomy on their legs, and they can do it in the car anywhere they're going in a fast pinch, and they love it. They love it. They can do it fast and never have to worry about cutting their legs or anything like that. So, oh, so hey, check this out. I got this hat on. Wanted to share it tonight, but check this out. See that right there? It was a lot worse the other day. I was mowing my yard and I was underneath the tree and I had a hat on and I came up and was kind of looking down and came in and bam, just busted my head right there on a branch that I cut off. Like I don't know, about a year or so ago when it was growing out, and I thought, dang, dude, if that thing put so much of a big old gouge in my head with that hat on, couldn't imagine how it would have been without that hat. Yeah, so my wife and my daughters, I got a 13 and 14-year-old daughter, and my wife all will use the Baldy Pro. They have their own, and I let my wife use my Baldy Pro, and she took it over. So I bought her one myself. She uses it all the time. My daughter started shaving their legs. Well, before they started shaving their legs, they were about to start shaving their legs. My wife was worried about them shaving with razors, and so she let them use hers, and I had to buy them their own. So it's really, really interesting and really cool because a lot of women don't realize, wow, these are actually cool, and you can actually use these for women as well. So, just trying to see. Let me see if I'm not sure if I have one to show. Yeah, mine's upstairs. Mine's upstairs where I use it. Most of the stuff but down here is like places where I do reviews or, perhaps maybe I come down here and do a tutorial or something like that. But the Boldy Pro that I have is actually upstairs. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Here's the deal. They have them for like, I want to say they're like $70 if you buy the Boldy Pro outright, but they have a deal if you buy it for like $29.99. They sign you up for like a subscription for blades, which I don't think that you necessarily have to change your blade out every month or every 2 months. I think that if you clean it out, you can certainly get away with like 3 months, 4 months. They're worth it over time. Now with anything, even Brio has an amazing beardscape trimmer. In fact, I'm going to be giving one away soon on my channel. In fact, I actually have it right here. I've got this brand new Brio Beardscape version 2. It's valued at about 120 bucks. Um, this is going to be a giveaway when I hit so many subscribers. All right. So it's just been sitting there. But even Brio, even the best trimmers, after a while, like years go by, the battery is just eventually going to start getting weaker. It's just what it is. I mean, you can't expect the battery that's going to last forever. So, I mean, even phones, even the nicest Apple phones, obviously, or Samsung phones, if you have a Samsung, um, they're just not made to last forever. But the Grooming Baldy Pro has done very well for me. And I think Brio does a great job. Hummingbird, those are like my top three. But I use the Grooming all the time. 39 with a subscription. It's about time for me to shave my head again, but it's just I'm trying to wait till that thing heals. So, but what's up, Presto? We were just talking about you earlier. Doing good. Is this beard product still working good for you? Dave and Kay just got their package today, and we were kind of discussing and talking about the oud essence, the rustic timber. You were talking about the asking me about the rustic, or not rustic timber, but you were asking me about the amber trail. Kay says that she thinks that may be one of her favorites. Do you get a lot of tobacco in that, Kay, or do you get more of the amber in there? Get more of the amber. That's what I was telling him. We had tossed in the oud essence this morning. What did I miss earlier since you mentioned it? I was told it smelled horrible, really musky or musty from Dave, and Dave said he can't stand it. Do you get the same vibe? I'm kidding. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. I have tried the Bossman. Yep. I tried Stagecoach. That was the only one that I tried. The jelly is also an amber saffron junkie. Nice. So, Yeah, the Stagecoach beer jelly, I wasn't too impressed with it. I thought the smell sounded great. Um, the Stagecoach and the Bossman smelled amazing. I really enjoyed it. But it seemed like that jelly just really just broke me out under my beard a lot. And this was like probably 3 years ago when I had it. So I stopped using it and I ended up just throwing it away. If you're into beard jellies, I highly recommend checking out Aeroland. They've got a really good wake up jelly, but I'm just not a big jelly guy in my beard. It just, you know, I do like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but not a big fan of jelly in my beard. Now, if I was to put jelly in my beard, I would definitely use like Airland's wake up call. And they have different scents too. They've got like a spice. They got like a woodland spice, I think it is, and a peppermint, and I think they have another one too. I was trying to look on the back shelf here what it was called. Well, I think the reason why is because it's because there's like there's like an element or a amount of wax in it, which if you're going to be putting that in your beard or on your skin, because it's actually you know advertises oil, like a jelly oil together. It's kind of a little bit higher up there in the comedogenic scale when it comes to breaking out skin, and so um, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate it if I ever get like those like I want to say ingrown hairs, but that's pretty much what they are. They're like pimples almost under your skin or under your beard, and they just hurt so bad. You know what I'm talking about? And I always try to keep notes of when I try different stuff, what caused that to happen. Like I never had that issue, and I started doing something different. I tried a different product, which is kind of hard for me because I'm always constantly trying different products out. So I'm always doing reviews. So I'm always rotating different products in. So I have to be very careful on knowing what I'm using because like and I noticed that a lot of times with coconut oil, a lot of times I have a lot of issues with coconut oil. That's one of the reasons why I did not have that in my oils because um, it can definitely break more people out more than just average people with that coconut oil. So some coconut oil works great for some people, but a lot of people it breaks them out, and it doesn't do very good on their skin. So um, so when you guys let's talk about beard butter. When you guys use beard butter, do you guys like more beard butter that looks like this? Now I know that probably sounds this beard butter probably looks really really weird. I'm telling you, it probably looks really really weird the way it is right there. But funny story is, uh, I don't like my butter being this creamy. I mean, this. How do I say this? Like mashed potatoes. All right. It's just preference. Everybody's different. But I did a review on this butter, and I said um, I couldn't really get it to solidify. I couldn't get it to get solid and hard again. Kind of like this butter, which I like this consistency better myself personally. It's a little bit firmer. There's no wax in this, by the way. But I was asking, or I talked to the owner about this because they wanted to know what I meant by why I couldn't get it solid. And I was trying to tell them, and they go, well, let me see what it looks like. So I had a little wooden stir stick, and I was stirring that up, and they're like, that's exactly what the beard butter is supposed to look like. And I'm like, oh, okay. I like, by the way, I like this one too. Small town traditions. And they said that they made it that way because they wanted to be more like conditioning. So, uh, I mean, there's people that like that. Nothing wrong with it. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that's how they made it. Me personally, I like beer butter that's just got a little bit more texture. I don't want to say texture, but maybe a little bit more firmer, where it's not like mashed potatoes. Because uh, I've made beard butter when I was trying to test mine out and try to make it. I kept making it. I think I probably made it like, geez, I probably went through like maybe 20 different formulations of my beard butter to try to get a consistency that I liked. And the first time I did it, and I'm like, dude, it looks like potatoes, mashed potatoes. No, once you melt it and stuff like that, if you have the right ratios and stuff, it should melt pretty fast, regardless, and it goes through the beard. It does its job, but I like to have that consistency, where you can pull it out and you can have it, but I like the fact that when it gets heated up, it'll melt. I mean, you heat it up in your hands, it'll melt quick and absorb really quick in the beard. That's what I like. So, curious, what do you guys think? Do you guys like more of like mashed potato consistency? Do you like more of a creamy consistency or more of a firmer consistency? Most people are not going to like wax in their beard butter. I don't like wax in my beard butter. I understand why some people put wax in their beard butter because they want it to hold. Obviously, in the heat, it keeps it from melting as much. Um, but a lot of times, um, people try to make beard butter and they can't get the consistency right because it can be several different reasons. I mean, you can try to make beard butter and it comes out too soft. And you're like, man, what am I doing wrong? What's the ratio? Is this wrong? I'm going to dial down on this. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this. And so some people decide, well, maybe wax is where I need to go with this, to make it where it actually stays firm. And so um, it's one of the reasons why I'm sure a lot of people put wax in their beard butters, obviously to keep it from melting, but also to have that consistency, the firmness. Does everybody have a favorite in here that's tried small town traditions? What is your favorite scent from Jim? I don't have a texture preference personally. Good, awesome, because it all goes on the same way, right? Strawberry rouge. Hmm. Wow. Does that strawberry rouge really smell like Baccarat BR 540? Baccarat Rouge, Southern Gentleman, Nightfall. So the Nightfall, blueberry, cedar, bourbon, vanilla, and mahogany. Well, that does sound pretty good. Kind of fruity blends. I don't think I'd like, but I do. It smells like just like strawberry. Hmm. It's interesting all the different scents that Jim has over there at Small Town Tradition. He's got some good ones and more dropping soon. Nice. He's a cool dude. Have you guys tried this liquid beard butter before? I'm supposed to be having Mikey from Mikey's Beard Co. come over as a guest sometime soon. He's got some pretty good products over there at Mikey's Beard Co. as well. Wonder how that cherry pipe tobacco smells. Not the liquid, I haven't yet. So I've got a deal going on right now, and that is, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going to put in the chat if you're coming in. If you buy 3 items minimum on BHT Grooming.com, you get an automatic percentage off for the rest of this evening. Okay, there we go. Dude, I loved the that Abyssinian Royale liquid butter. That stuff was so good. So good. He's got some good ones. More drops soon. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I almost used that whole liquid butter completely from Five Boroughs beer grooming. I'm telling you, that stuff, man. I was even putting some of it on my arms and stuff because obviously butter's good for your skin too. But I was putting it on my legs and my arms, keep my legs moisturized. And man, that stuff, that scent was fire. Good stuff. I like the scent. Been using the liquid butter. I do love those long. Yeah, I do too. I like. Yeah, I definitely like more of the solid butter than the. Yeah, yeah, that's good stuff. Yep. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, I definitely. If I had the choice, I'd definitely pick solid butter over the liquid butter for sure. But there's a lot of people that like that liquid butter. What's up, Luis? How you doing, buddy? Just got the notification and it went on the other one, but it said that you left. Yep. How did you know? Same old microphone issues. Yep. You got it. Good to see you, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Got to spend time with kids if you have them. Yeah, that would be a good sign. That microphone's not working. It's silent. I've had a pretty good day. It's been storming all day. I mean, we're like under a tornado watch, thunderstorm warning, or severe thunderstorm. 100 miles an hour wind last night, and they're saying up to like 60 to 80 tonight. So, but I don't mind the rain. If it's raining really hard outside, I sleep. It seems like I sleep better at night. I enjoy the rain. Guys coming in, make sure you guys double tap the screen if you would. Fortunately, we really get any here. Really? You guys don't get very much rain there? Let me ask you a question. How are things where you guys are at? Are you guys seeing a lot of the crazy riots and stuff that's going on there? Or is that more south of you guys? Because from what I've seen online, it's crazy. More south. That's good. Man, there's nothing wrong with that. Small mountains town. Downtown Los Angeles. That's good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the BHT Beards, Heads, and Threads YouTube channel. It's crazy, crazy. Styled and Dialed show tonight with your guest, your host, Chad. Sorry, guys, there's nobody special, no crazy special guest tonight, but can't always have a guest on the show all the time, right? Just sometimes. But it's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we'll say this. Dave, when you do use that beard wash, let me know what you think about it. I know it does have like that natural scent to it, but let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy that scent when it's like really just invigorating when you can smell it when you're putting that beard wash on your beard. And Right now, it's I hear the rain outside. I hear the thundering. There's no riots going on here in Wichita. I'm actually in Hayesville, but like right outside of Wichita. They actually had that No Kings, you know, peaceful protesting this last weekend, and there was, I mean, it wasn't really a big deal. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of people, you know. It was almost like Wichita's first protest. You know, they don't really get too crazy here. I mean, you know, when you see some places that where people are throwing center blocks off of like bridges, overpasses, and breaking in Apple stores and breaking in like Best Buys and setting places on fire, it's just wild. It's crazy. There's no need, just uncalled for that for sure. Hey, what's going on? Now the party can start. Jay, good to see you, bro. How you doing tonight? Always good seeing you, bro. That's the scent king right there. That's the guy right there. I'm telling you, 30 sprays. He's got it down. 30 spray Ray, Jay, Bay. What you say? Hey, hey, hey. I'm not a rapper. I'm just saying. Just got your butters and oil today. Nice, man. Got there fast, man. Very cool. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The verdicts are coming in. Nice. How's things there in Illinois, dude? Are you guys seeing any crazy stuff going on up there? Probably not. It's probably just all in California. We're just talking about all the crazy rioting and stuff going on in California. We're planning on staying on here until about 2 in the morning tonight, guys, just so you know. 2 o'clock is when we're going, where we're headed, which will be like, what's that, 4 hours from now, 6 hours from Dave and Kay. I'm just kidding. HB, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Hey, thanks for stopping by, HB. Appreciate you, man. Gotcha. I know, right? All that stuff. Isn't that crazy? Notice that I'm starting to make a collection right about here with all BHT stuff right here going across on that. What's that? One, two, three, four shelves down. Got to make room for my own products. Shelf recommendations. So, what do you mean shelf recommendations? Like where to buy a shelf, where to get one at, or what product should you put on your shelf? Oh man. I actually had this shelf made. I have a shelf in my master bathroom where I have a lot of my stuff. It's not as big as this one. It's more vertical instead of horizontal. It's got like five shelves. It's probably about 4 feet wide and about 6 feet tall. This one's about uh, 5 feet wide. I'm guessing 5.5 feet wide, maybe. No, maybe I'd say maybe 5 feet wide. I don't know how long it is. I can't remember, but about 4 feet tall. I don't know. I got a guy that goes to my church. He's a carpenter, and I said, "Hey, can you make me a shelf? This is how long I want it. This is how high I want it." And he made it, and my wife and I painted it and hung it on the wall behind us, and I loved it. It's fantastic. A lot of people wonder if it's like built in or something like that. So I always said, if I sell this house, that shelf is coming with me. I'm not leaving it. I love that shelf. I'm running out of space. I was telling people the other day on a live stream, I said, I've got so much stuff, I need to like start doing a garage sale, just like selling it off for like dirt cheap just to get it off my shelf so I can start having more space to bring new stuff in because some of the stuff, I've had on the shelf for the last 6 months, 8 months, and they're fantastic stuff. I mean, fantastic. I mean, you can see all kinds of stuff. Oils. Don't mind that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I got to clean up right there from head shaving and doing videos in front of the mirror. But a lot of fragrances and all kinds of stuff. Low K gas. What so we could say what products have you tried, but I think it would be probably, maybe more beneficial if we said what products have you guys not tried yet that you would be interested in trying? You want to try this hat? Isn't that cool? Got stuff on this hat. Maybe not. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do this hat. I love this thing. This thing is sweet. It's made from Dan over there at Bearded Death. Got some stuff on it, but got to get that modeling down right. Anyways, So if I end up making like a body wash from BHT, which I'm sure eventually BHT will grow to the point where I'll have almost everything you can imagine, I'll send you guys some body wash. And who knows, by that time, I'll probably have a lot more scents by that time. I also want to try some other deodorants since I've only tried the one. So, speaking of deodorants, I have one here from Bahala Beard and Body. This one was a pretty good one. This one does not have baking soda in it. So interesting deal. I got some deodorants from Jacob. Jacob was on here earlier. I bought some deodorants from him, um, and they broke my arm out really bad, my underarm. They broke it out really bad. It was fine for a while, and then all of a sudden I started getting a really bad breakout. And he said, it could be the sodium. Oh, what do you call it? The sodium bicarbonate or bicarbonate, which is baking soda. It's like the technical name for it. So he sent me another one that did not have it in there, and it's been fantastic for me. It's been really good. Um, so if you do get it and you're allergic to baking soda, which I didn't know I was going to be allergic to baking soda, um, ask him if he can make one without the baking soda. And this one has it has everything in it that does not have the baking soda. So it works. This one's a pretty good one actually. This one has a scent to it. The one he sent me was unscented. This one's got that Ragnar scent to it, which is the same as this one. And I really like this scent. I think it's a good one. And for some reason, so let me say this. Um, what kind of scents would you guys like to see if I ever came out with a natural body odor or natural body odor, natural body wash? Oh man, that's funny. Has been fine for me. I think I did get two little pimples at one point, but they went away. The problem now I have. Yeah, so when I was using his, it seemed like for like a week I was fine, and then all of a sudden it started getting really red and really breaking out big time. And I took a picture and I sent it to him. I said, "Dude," I said, "This is something's going on with from using this deodorant." He goes, "I've had that happen with like maybe six other people. Out of all the people that he's had try his deodorant, it hasn't happened to very many people." And he said it's got to be the baking soda. Let me. I'm making some right now without baking soda. I'll send you one. And he sent me one. And like I said, the one I have now, I've been using it for like 2 weeks. Not had any issues with it all at all. So, um, and that's nothing against Jacob. I mean, he's got a good product. It's just everybody's different. And so it was nice to see that he actually had a backup for me to try. Deep water spice would be a good one. Okay. Yeah, I would be happy to start looking into eventually bringing on a natural body wash that's in the deep water spice. I have a lot of people that like that deep water spice. Yeah, I would definitely reach out to Jacob and just ask him what he thinks for sure. Amber Trail. Well, thanks, Kay. Appreciate it. I got to tell you, that Amber Trail. I've got a brother-in-law. He doesn't even have a beard. I mean, he's got a very short beard. Never really grew his beard out. I've been trying to get him on beard products for a long time and try to get him to grow his beard out, and he just won't do it. And I gave some beard butter to a guy at a campground. I had one for myself. It wasn't even labeled. It was just I had the Amber Trail, and I said, here's the beard butter for you. You can check it out." And he smelled it and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I love this scent. This is fantastic. Smells amazing." And my brother-in-law was there, and he ended up smelling. And he goes, "Oh man," he's like, "I'm gonna buy some of that." And so he bought some, and now that's all he talks about. He loves the smell of it, and it's actually a pretty strong scent. It really is. Out of all the ones that I have, I think that's probably with the rustic timber. Those are probably the top two most strongest scents. Old Saddle is another one that's masculine. It's not like a genuine leather, like I said earlier, but it's more like it's like an old leather, like an old leather with some woodsiness to it. I really enjoy it, um, but just trying to come up with enough sense for everybody. Now, I think that I probably need to come out with something that's more invigorating, something that's going to have like that peppermint to it. Because there's some people out there that do like that, and then maybe a foodsy one. I'm not a big foodie guy, dessert type of guy, but there are people that do like that. And so you don't just sell things that you like, you sell things that people like. And so, oud essence. So, Dave, you got that oud stuff too recently. And actually, you guys got it. Did you guys say you got it today, right? Man, USPS, man, they've been on their game. Jay got his today. You guys got yours today in California. By the way, if you're coming in new tonight and just got here, to the end of this day, midnight, I'm running a special. If you buy three products, you get automatic 20% off the wholesale. Let's see here. And I'm probably gonna do like different like specials on my streams, make it fun and lively. Yeah, peppermint wash would be cool too. I kind of like the tingle on my face. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I actually do. I like it. I like the tingle. Um, and what is that? From Artius Man, Invigoration. I like that. I like the oil, or sorry, the wash, the conditioner from Artius Man. It's got that eucalyptus in it, peppermint, um, and the oil too in the mornings, like to get that nice tingle on the face. You should go outside and the breeze hits you. It just feels really good on the face to me personally. A lot of people don't like that though, but but I do. I don't mind it. One of these days too, I may end up coming out with a bird blend too, because I do kind of like using that every now and then. I like to put like some emu or ostrich oil in my beard, so I'm gonna be looking at possibly coming out with a bird blend as well. Another one that I really wanted to add hemp seed oil in my ingredients, but I ended up not doing it. But eventually, I may end up coming up with another blend. I don't know yet. I'm starting out with what I have because I think it works very well for my beard and for other people that's tested it out. But I had meadow foam seed oil. I was wanting to use. I was wanting to use hemp seed oil. I have um, oh, shea nut oil. I really like too, but I ended up keeping it to a five blend. You know, not the fact that I had to, but something simple. But eventually, I may end up moving up to like maybe a nine oil carrier blend that has the shea nut oil in it. It has the meadow foam seed oil. It has the hemp seed oil. I mean, I love squalane oil, but it's just my gosh, that stuff's expensive. I forgot to mention record when you open your package, so you don't have to go live. But I want to see a video, and you look for a B. Oh, our names aren't on the package. Look for a B. Okay. Well, I can do a live unboxing. That's what I've been doing for a while now. I think people like it. I think people like to see unboxings live. But if you don't want me to do a live unboxing, I don't have to. But I'll certainly, if you want me to, record it for sure. No matter, no whatever you guys want me to do, for sure. I'm up for it. And you guys didn't have to send me anything. I appreciate it, but you didn't have to. You guys are. It better not be a prank either. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be funny if like I do a live unboxing and open it up? I'm like, and it's some type of funny prank, and oh, the joke's on me. Oh man, that's funny. So I just noticed I forgot about this oil. I forgot all about this oil, and I'm glad I just seen it here sitting on my desk. Date Night by Small Town Tradition and Georgia Smoke. I need to get this in beard and try it out too. I don't feel like I'm gonna do a. It's a good thing I have not done the review video yet on the Small Town Traditions. Um, I was planning on doing it in the next couple of days, not actually posting it, obviously, but I try to shoot a video like maybe two or three a week, and give myself some time to actually um, edit the videos and post it because obviously on Mondays I go live with the public, but the membership gets it on Saturday, so they're like the first ones to view it, and then on Tuesdays, which is like today, you guys that are members receive the video today and the public will get it on Thursday. So just, keeps going back and forth. And then Saturday mornings, you get the one that releases publicly on Monday to the public. So I try to do like two or three videos a week and edit them so that way they're always coming out consistently. So the public always knows they're going to get a video on Monday mornings and Thursday mornings. And my memberships get it Saturday mornings and Tuesday mornings. Hey, I can't give you no more ideas, man. I'm getting nervous, but wanted to show some. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Now you're giving me some ideas. That's funny. No prank this time. Nah, I didn't. I didn't figure you guys are pranksters. I know a lot of pranksters, you know, um, but I do appreciate that. I do. I appreciate it. Um, you know, I think there's so many good people in the community. That's amazing. Great people. I'm excited to be about being on the Trace Amigos show. The 27th, maybe? Is it the 27th? Let's see here. No, it's not the 27th. 26th, I think. Isn't it Thursday? Is it Thursdays when they go live? The Trace Amigos? I think it's 26. I think they go live right before the Bearded Respect, right? I don't know. I get my dates mixed up. What's up, Jay? Thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your support. Yeah, the 26th. Okay. The 26th, I'm going to be right there on the Trace Amigo show. And the only thing I got to worry about now is the questions that they ask. Because when I watched the questions that they asked Dave, I thought, oh man, that's kind of brutal. Some of those questions, almost like trick questions. You know, they're trying to put you in a corner and trick you. You know, who's your favorite beard companies? I mean, that's kind of hard to say, in all honesty, because there's so many good beard companies, and you know when they're good beard companies, and they treated you right, and you become friends with them. You know, it's like you know that you might offend somebody because they might think that they're your favorite, and maybe they're a good one that you love, but maybe you're not thinking about them. But I know they're good people. I know they like to have a good time. Um, and Chief and Dino and Santa Tom. By the way, Santa Tom was one of the guys that actually um, tested out my beard products before I went live with it. I sent it to a couple of people, and you know, I guess I could have sent it to you too, Dave. At the time, I guess I wasn't thinking because it's kind of a while back, a little ways back. But I'd sent one to Twitch, or sent like an A or B formulation to Twitch, to Tom, to Lee from EDC Beard Co. And obviously I had some people locally try it out, and every one of them like loved the same formulation. They said it did really good in their beard. I love the marula oil. You don't see it in a whole lot of beard products. I mean, there are some that have it, but you don't see it like as a normal go-to oil. And I think that the marula oil does great in my beard. I don't have my beard products in my beard tonight. I have um, who do I have? Oh, I have IBC Beard Co. IBC, Iowa Beard Company, the Bride. So um, I thought, you know, I just did the review earlier, need to record or do the editing, but I just wanted to kind of remind myself again what the scent smelled like. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'll put you on the list, and if I would need you to test some stuff out, I'll shoot you out some stuff. It's hard to put everyone on my own tier list. I use everyone in a good rotation, though. True North is my numero uno. Nice. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Hey, Luis, good to see you back, buddy. I may have favorites, but they change daily or weekly. That's funny. So many great companies and owners. What's up, Luis? How was your Father's Day, Chad? And not, oh, it goes away so fast. How was your day, Father's Day, Chad? And not much. Just got home. It was great. I enjoyed it. It was fantastic. I got to hang out with my wife and kids, and it was pretty crazy. We went to church that morning, and a guy came into church. This is gonna sound crazy to a lot of you guys, but a guy came into the church and went up to the front and sat on the steps. It was weird. Nobody was used to this, expected this. Had a tire in one hand, like a bicycle tire. Had a bag, and he went up there and he was like acting crazy, out of order. Everybody's kind of getting a little worried, concerned. Just started making a big scene about it. Started saying he'll worship God in his own way. He ended up leaving, and then some couple of ladies said that he had actually come up to him before church and hugged him and said he had a gun. So we're like, you got to be kidding me. So just a lot of crazy stuff at the time. But Chris is actually high. Found Chad's channel months ago. Shout out to Chris for supporting others. Yep, yep. So yeah, Chris is pretty cool dude. Well, guys, I think I'm about to call it quits for the night. I know it's going to be shocking for some of you guys. Jay, I know that's probably going to be surprising to you, bro. Um, all right, brother. Hey, let me know, man, what you guys think tomorrow. Or Jay, whenever you use that oil. Dave, whenever you use your product, butter tonight, wash, whatever. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Um, hit me up. I always usually try to give my membership out, my phone number. So send me an email, um, info at bhtgrooming.com. I'll shoot you my phone number. You can shoot me a text or something if you want to talk. I'm a lot faster with texting than emailing sometimes. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. Sorry about the beginning again. You know that you know It's not how you start, it's how you end, right? So, good conversation tonight. Again, it was a little bit different. I'm used to kind of having somebody on here where I can just talk to back and forth. But um, kind of reading in the chat tonight, and if there's anything I can do to help you guys out, you guys need any advice, or if you just need anything, just hit me up. Appreciate you all. Thanks so much. Again, Jay, thanks for becoming a member tonight. You're awesome, brother. Appreciate you. Trying the products tonight. Have a good one. Yes, 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 yes. Let us know. Let me know tomorrow. Both of you guys. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Luis, thanks for stopping by, buddy. There'll be several more of these live streams, okay? I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. IEB Reacts, good to see you. And I will see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a great night.